We are getting new details about Tiger Woods' DUI arrest in Florida. The arrest report, just released by the Martin County Sheriff's Office, says Woods failed to pass a field sobriety test and that painkillers were found on him. Woods hit a truck and then rolled over in his Land Rover last week, his second car accident involving a DUI in the past decade. NBC News correspondent Kathy Park brings us the latest. Kathy, what else do we know from the arrest report?
Hey, Morgan, good afternoon to you. Yeah, according to this arrest report that came out this morning, Tiger Woods essentially admitted to driving distracted. He was looking down at his phone, he said, and was trying to change the radio station and didn't realize that the vehicle in front of him had slowed down. But according to these court documents, there seems to be more to this story. In fact, the responding deputy who began the investigation shortly after the crash noticed Tiger Woods sweating profusely. And he also noticed that Tiger Woods had his sunglasses on. And when he took his sunglasses off, he said, "I observed his eyes to be bloodshot and glassy. I observed his pupils to be extremely dilated. I asked Woods if he consumed any type of alcoholic beverage to drink today, to which he states none. I asked Woods if he consumed any prescription medication, to which he states, I take a few." And going back to that arrest report, 2 white pills were determined to be on Tiger Woods at the time of this crash. They were determined to be hydrocodone. The report also went on to say that Woods seemed to struggle on the field sobriety test. There were several exercises that he was a part of. During one exercise, he was seen limping and stumbling, and he said that he had several operations and surgeries on his back and leg. Woods was ultimately charged with DUI and ultimately spent several hours in jail. He was released on Friday night, and Morgan, it's worth mentioning that his next court appearance is in a couple weeks on April 23rd. In a couple weeks. Kathy Park for us. Kathy, thank you so much.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.